Is it time for Dol Amroth to ride into the sunset? Is it time for the horse to realize it is not a tank? Is it time for Imrahil to no longer Imra kill, but to give Imra life? Well, maybe he will give Imra life in some way, who knows? I mean, I will not criticize the man for what he does in his spare time, but at his job, he has some enemies to crush, and that is exactly what we're going to do today on the Dol Amroth campaign trail. And, well, speaking of Lord Imrahil, the aggressive, yes, he is absolutely aggressive, and he is aggressing it up in Rune, or Gajbar, as it is apparently known. But he is joined in his enthusiasm for kicking Easterling and Southern butt. Well, Aranel is coming here, and he is having a lovely time with Jabin. Well, he's about to have a lovely time. Maybe. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. You know, our plan is actually just to siege them down until they attack us back. That's all it's going to be. And we're going to see how that goes. And what does Southern have? It has a spy coming. And it has a border with Mordor. Border with Mordor. How nice. And Teathride might soon be very afraid if Orvar comes along. But I think they can hold it. With the troops that are training and retraining currently there. Yes. So overall, this is that's the state of things. We also have sort of an army here that we're not quite sure what he's going to be doing, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. So until then, let's end the turn. Welcome to the campaign of your dreams. Hello, Harad. Hello, Jamat. You come with a lot of troops that are not very good. You're going to regret that. And Serpent Lord Musab surrounds himself with some sellswords and some Trollman hunters and some Haradrim spearmen. It's a valiant effort, but it's not going to be any use. Lord Imrahil the Aggressive will be aggressing all over these buggers. As soon as we have found a nice hill, of course. Anyway, let's see what happens once we meet them on the field. It's time to quickly save and go in. Welcome to the battlefield. Let's have a look at the state of play. We have an enemy coming over there, and we have an enemy coming here. And we asked for a hill, and lo! Let's see what nature has delivered. Well, it has delivered a lovely playground for our pikes and archers. And then there is an enemy over there. I did sort of hope that they would be coming in sort of around here so that we could catch them unawares, but that's not going to happen. We're a bit too far away from them at this point. So they will flank us at an inopportune moment. But if nothing else, then hopefully we can use the opportunity to deal with the enemy close at hand. We shall send out our cavalry currently hiding, and Imrahil shall do his best to kill everything on the field in front of him. So, a Trollman warrior hides their general, and that is actually a reasonable unit to guard a guy of such importance. Color me impressed, Harad. You seem to be learning the ways of the wise. Speaking of ways of the wise, we're going to attack some pikemen with archers. A lot of Harad spearmen today. So many spears. So many spears. Some Trollman warriors as well, but have no fear. Because we have lancers to deal with all of it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's look at that. Okay, Amrothian Squires, I want you guys to tackle those archers. And then there are some warbands over there. Yeah. We want them dead. Seaward Lancers, you can do that. And let's give them a charge or two. Spearmen charging into militia. That should be decently in our favour, actually. Very nice, very nice. If only a charge was a little more effective, but it's okay, I suppose. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Oof. That's gotta hurt a bit. You know what? Try to charge into the Haradrim Spearmen. So far, so good. 16% of them gone. The Trollman Warriors, the VIPs, coming along. Let's bring them to their knees. And cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-chung, cha-chung. Oh, that's looking pretty nasty. Pretty gnarly. Okay, what are we targeting with our archers at the moment? Pikemen. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Imrahil, you are a pretty decisive fella. And then the squires come in. Ah, yes. Okay, so. Good job, Imra, killing all of those. With negligible casualties. Oh god, the militia are even holding the line nicely. And their pikemen are not. Okay, time to shoot these guys. Those archers, smack them. Those archers, ignore them. Oh, hello. Yes. That way. Imrahil. Smash. That was pretty close. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit of a chaotic operation over here, but it's going well. It's going well. And okay, okay. That's it for those pikes.
Only half our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
What the? Did he die on the pike of a man running away? I did not know you could do that. Crikey. I have to recover from trauma after this. Alright then, well, good news is we have a unit to completely expend. Of course, while this is sad, undoubtedly, we will get another faction heir. And his security stat will eventually resemble that of Imrahil, but this is a void that perhaps cannot be filled.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Okay, Imrahil, go that way. Pikes. Militia. This is something else. We're gonna use that ability one last time. Imrahil, you beautiful man. You now lie dead in the lands of Harad. He's been through so much and accomplished so many feats.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
It's almost surreal to think that he might just never get up again. Alright. Every lancer worth his salt shall run down everyone around us, so that at least what we get out of this quagmire is the true object of our desire, Amroon, and the economic opportunities that it affords us. The Lord is dead. Oh well. Yeah, shoot those trollman hunters, please. In the backs, if possible. And then Muzab times Muzab, if you will. Oh. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Those pikemen need to go. And you are doing a good job running down everyone in your path. Oh, what's this? Archers to be run down. We can do.
General lies dead.
And there he goes.
Crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
The cell swords are still fighting though. Not much longer, I think. Being pressed by pikes from all sides. Not the nicest feeling. And there they go. Pokey poke. What do we do? What do we do? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to answer that question, isn't it?
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Well, we certainly won.
A great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
A very great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals, but sadly, he also died this day. We shall bear a memory forever in our hearts to commemorate the man that made this realm. May his successor have comparable fortunes to his sire. They're not gonna get a choice this time.
No, the day is ours. We are victorious. We have conquered, my lord.
Amroon needs a new administration, a new name, a new visage. But we cannot mourn for long because Khand is at our doorstep, or at least at the entrance of our encampment. Aranel will have to fight off Jabin, whom we know, and then a newcomer, Aron. And he comes with a friend, Shahryar. Okay. I don't like his friend very much. Especially because he has Warlord's Cataphract Archers, and those are nasty. Actually, this is mostly cavalry archers, and we are not the quintessential army for dealing with such a threat, I have to say. We're better situated to deal with this. Because our Haven Guard And our seaward lancers can easily be countered by 3 generals' bodyguards. 3. So despite my plans, my grand schemes, Aranel must, I am afraid, retreat.
Retreat!
We shall look for more opportunity elsewhere. Harad's leader is dead, but so is the leader of our people. Minas Tirith. Oh, it's taken by Mordor. Yes, of course. Don't worry, Gondor. I'm sure you can get that back. Well, at least we have Amrun, and it is a lovely place, and it has a Master Merchant's Guild. Very nice. Actually, we have a Master Merchant's Guild here. Interesting. Let's see what kind of a merchant we can make ourselves. Tir Ithraid, you still have a lot of devastation going on. But that won't be the case forever, because you're pretty safe at this point.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
You know what we should do? We should go to this bridge.
Orders,
We should get some
my lord.
of these men.
Joining forces, my lord.
And we should send
My lord.
some of these men
As you
to a place they might call home.
your will, my lord.
So 71. Okay, that means boom, 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 boom. To Tir Ithraid you go, and you can be retrained next turn. Good enough. Seaward Lancers, though, they would need to go somewhere else. Imthalar and its barracks. That's very good news. You know, actually, I don't think we. I mean, I know the reasoning for the militia garrison is. It's always good to get when potentially faced with an enemy like the one standing over there. But at this point, if we can just train some troops here, and we train even more of our troops, we will not be in trouble at all. And hello, dear Arjanaig family member. Will you negotiate?
What did you wish to discuss? I must say, until we meet again.
Not convinced. Okay. Well. Oh, hello there, Nudan.
I will not waste words. Slay them!
You strange person. Get out of my sight.
They are gone from these lands.
Alright then. Do we have a... Yeah, we have a weapons guild here. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, Lord Elfir is now our new faction heir. Yeah, he doesn't have as many attributes though. But Ervelon will soon be able to convert Amrun. Okay, so the plan here, such as it is,
Ready your weapons.
well, first of all we need to establish a little bit of sight range.
March, men. Onward.
You know, it all helps a little bit. And we need to reinforce Aranel.
Your will, my lord.
Now we could send some of these archers from Howdenur. I believe Howdenur isn't even technically a port town. Or does it have a port? It does have a port. Okay. Ah, right there. Yes. Okay. Good.
Captain of Gondor. Orders. As you wish.
I'll send those over there. They're going to merge with these Nimrod Mariners and create one greater unit.
Ready.
And then we will need additional troops to Aranel's forces. Forces for horses for bloody courses. And speaking of forces we apparently have. Not many archers though. But maybe it won't matter if we just have enough brawn. What's the best place to go? Probably Tirtholos and then move on from there.
We can go no further. As you wish.
We can send these as well.
March to exhaust.
All coming together in beautiful fashion.
We can go no further today. Your will, my lord.
Ooh, can we retrain those? Yes, we can. Lovely to get some Black Reveil archers. And then we will send our cavalry troops to meet up in this fort.
My lord. By your command.
Oh, more mariners. Well, that's very lovely. And not just because I am looking for a nice marinade for my steak, okay? It's a bit more complicated than that. Umbar. Yeah. It's looking like Ardmir will instead be a good recruitment hub. But actually, I mean, Umbar will also be good. It'll just take a little while because we are really so happy about the trade opportunities here. And Ardmir can instead be counted on to produce troops. So we'll need a guard barracks once that militia garrison is through. Oh, hello, Serpent Lord Tartus. It would be nice to have a general down here in these lands. So perhaps, I mean, we could grab Celefinman, of course. We don't have that many generals, actually. Come to think of it. Of course, we have Amandir up here. And I mean, he's beneficial to the growth rate of Tirtholos, but wait a couple of turns and he won't be that useful anymore. And, I mean, I'm still troubled by the presence of Balbudor. But at least we can ship in some cavalry at a short notice, if things get hairy.
Yes. We'll make camp here. Awaiting your command. Ready your weapons.
We just need more troops to Aranel, really.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Your will, my
Because if he can succeed, then we can succeed. Would be nice to have some archers among that number, some mariners specifically. But that is not really on the cards. But it will be. It will be. And of course, some of the finest cavalry in the game. Some very good infantry to boot. So, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Just need to end the turn and see what Khand decide to do. And if they attack us on the bridge, well, lucky me and lucky you. A fateful day. Amrun and Talajaf are under attack. The Ar Adonaim have proven untrustworthy at best.
cowards!
So many sieges going on. Hello, Omar. We'll send some troops over there. And there. We can get these squires retrained, and we will eventually. How the Noor might come under attack. Oh dear, they want it back. Can't imagine why. And Ardeon, a new member of the family. Imthala can find upgrades. Okay, yes, very nice. But the most pressing defense might actually be Amroon, because we don't really have much we can do against this. Farazan's faithful. Ugh. Well, I mean, we have a lot of pikes, so we can put them in front of the gate, so that's nice. But it's going to be tricky to take this on.
I respect you.
If our towers are good enough, then maybe we can do it.
Ships ready. Set sail.
Hello, Deria. You... Yeah, you sound vaguely French for some reason. Or maybe that's just me imagining things. So what is this? Pikemen, lancers, die. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Okay.
By your command.
More pikemen, please. They have proven to be pretty good. And the Silver Lancers in Gobelimir-Lund, they will need to go to Taljaf as well. Because now Adrian is going to have a mission on his hands. It is to take Fainabel. So, Ambrun. Okay, we deal with that. Taljaf, we've dealt with that. And then there is Tyr Ithraid. Now with these 3 units and the... well, essentially 2 units here. Can we deal with them? What do they have? I'm gonna say maybe. There's a decent chance we can deal with them. And there's a decent chance we'll have an easier time dealing with them on the offensive as opposed to the defensive. So... yeah. What if Mr. Arneon comes along? That probably helps as well.
Your will, my lord. By your command. My lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
How's the Noor? You're on 33% culture. That's good. That's good. It's a good number. I like that. Okay. What else? We built a blacksmith in Barrett Hard. Okay, yeah. Nice. Stables, please. And welcome to the family, Duron.
Maintain order.
Yes, maintain order indeed. Yes, this is what we do. We pride ourselves on being a very orderly people.
Maintain order.
So Arneon, Duron, yeah, Gryffindor. Those are the new
Ready your weapons.
fellas.
Protect the blood of Numenor. It will be an honor.
Hello, Falazon. You've okay. Bring a lot of warriors apparently. Okay. Well, it is time to face the music of the enemy.
Awaiting your command.
So, quick save and a quick smash.
For the White City.
Welcome to the battlefield.
Glory of Numenor.
We have a bunch of folks that need to walk over here, so we're gonna let that happen. So we're gonna take all of our infantry, group them together. Take our cavalry, group them together, and except for the Amrothian Squires, we'll just leave them in there. We're now getting to the point where most of our troops are close enough. So we're going to set off with our most precious cavalrymen. They're going to charge into these Variags and draw them into battle. That's the plan anyway. We're going to see how well that works. So let's go. Walk along peacefully. Peaceful and docile as sheep or something. And we're going to put our squires over there by the towers just to facilitate some shooting in the event that our enemy decides to come along. Oh, hello. What is this? Our enemy has decided to come along. We didn't even need to prod them with our lances. What is this? Fascinating. Okay, this gives us an opportunity to catch those raiders there. So, we're going to try and do exactly that. Guardsmen, come in. There's some marauders coming in. Okay, what's this? Pikemen?
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Alright, cavalry, pull back. You've done good jobs. Done a wonderful job, actually. Let's get you safe for now. Come on, I can't do this, bro.
Like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Good job to the pikes. Okay, Seward Spearman, get in there. Alright. Pikemen, yeah, follow up. Let's get the cavalry where we want it. Now, do they have some dudes on horseback that might come back? Nah, maybe not. It'll be interesting to see them hold this one off. Yeah, they don't like it at all. Okay, good. Charge. Go over there, then charge. Very good on the axeman there. So warriors need to go as well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh dear, what's this?
Behold,
Nomad horsemen trouncing into spearmen. The intellect of Khan strikes again. We must get these guys some university lectures on cavalry tactics, because apparently they're not very good at what they profess to do well.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
But anyhow, it's a clear victory for us, and our pikemen have absolutely crushed it. But our Royal Swan Guards have also, really done well, and it shows in their experience gains. Lovely. Now these guys, we can potentially let go. Alright. Tier 3 stands yet again. More command. More retinue. Good man, good man. Get a Fintor. I like you. You might just become a favoured son of the realm, but why on earth did you lose that one Amrothian Squire? Slightly disappointing, but whatever. We will live with it and move on. Now, what do we need here? Public baths, roads. Yeah, maybe some roads actually. If in doubt, build some roads. Do you like the Romans? Rodmans? No. Anyway, there is a pun in there somewhere, but it is a case lost to but the bravest of souls, and among them I do not belong, sadly. Oh, hello there. Want another go? Smackty smackty toady toe. Okay.
Awaiting your command. Maintain order.
My lord.
Now they kicked out a spy. That's a tad annoying, but
There will be much honor and respect you in battle.
Watching from the shadows.
okay, the man has a competent bow. Well, that's very nice to know, isn't it?
Ready your weapons.
And Aranel, with all of his war stats, has
My lord.
15 men. Who's coming over here?
I will not waste words. on you.
Ooh, decent cavalry, but they can't take the town.
My lord.
They can only harass us into submission.
Quietly.
But we shall not go quietly into the night. What's going on here?
There will be much honor. Assail the enemies of God.
Derrière? Ooh, that's a lot of cavalry actually, and a lot of cavalry means that spearmen like these can definitely do good things.
Gondor is victorious.
So, that's one nice little victory under his belt. Yeah, we can get some more pikes when others are retrained. So far so good, so grand. Library, and then the stronghold would be at hand.
Your will, my lord.
To be perfectly blunt, we must have some form of revenge on
Yes.
the king's men.
Your will, my lord. By your
So off we march toward. And Umbar, you can get the princess stables, and you should. But I still want you to focus on trade. It's such a good money-making settlement. I want to maximize it. What else do we do? I don't know.
at your service.
Himion can't even leave the settlement because it's under siege by these pillocks. Well, let's see if they actually mean to attack. And they do. Captain Arthon is going to have quite a battle on his hands because they're coming with so many forces. It's a plurality of troops that only the most skillful defense can defeat, but hopefully our pikemen are strong enough and our archers keen enough. It is time to mount a defense of this place we now call home.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
So the squire, or set of squires, will be servicing our dear general. Actually, that's nice because it means we can potentially run our seaward lancers in aggressive ways, and we should perhaps do exactly this to try to deny them, insofar as possible, entry to this place. So yeah, cavalry will go out. Okay, but we should assume that these pikemen will go on the walls. Okay. Okay, I'll bite. So here's what we're going to do. We will obviously assemble our nearest and dearest for the defense of this town. Our mariners will bring a storm upon them. And hopefully all of this will be of very good use. At least one hopes. And one does. I want all of you guys, maybe, yeah, with the exception of the but non-archers. Yeah, the archers I want all on this side of things. Okay, so shoot them and cavalry, get out there and prepare to loot them and boot them and absolutely massacre everything in your path. We have to keep them from smacking down our gates. And if we can do that, then the world is our oyster. So far so good, our Parson's faithful have been diverted. Not so faithful after all, eh? Okay, now time to take that tower down. If possible. Those pikes, please. Take them down. Okay. Yep, keep shooting the pikes. Yep, Baruth's watch. Give him a good go.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Yeah, those gates. We'll need to do something about that.
We're under attack.
So far, so good. 14% of theirs, 3% of ours. Of course, they're 3 quite valuable % of ours, but
Our general is slain upon the battle.
okay. You will make it. If nothing else, we've sort of staved them off the walls, and that is perhaps half the battle. Perhaps not. Okay, Lancers, you need to get out of there. Squires, come this way. Southern Lancers chasing after us. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Let's see if we can at least have our soldiers double team them. But really, I mean, I'm fine with their Lancers. I just want them to go through my gate and not through my cavalry. But so far, our towers have done decently. Now you can rest a bit. And the household guard is trying to ram us down now. Okay. Might mean that we need to use our squires a bit aggressively. Can you shoot those pikes? Yeah, I think you can. Bring those pikemen down. Ha 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 ha! It's the general himself. Well, it's one of them, at least. So if we land a really good charge here, then he might go down fighting, but I don't think he will.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
But at least we can keep them occupied in that really annoying way, to which they so often seem to not have an answer. Oops. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. What is this? Okay. Well, I think our mariners can deal with those. Though, of course, it's the ones that follow that might be annoying.
The enemy have ladders at the walls.
Brace for ladders.
Give them steel.
Have they just resigned themselves to not getting any rams through our defense? Is this what it has come to? Oh dear. Yes, that and apparently shooting at our nearest and dearest. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Defeat seems almost certain.
Well, maybe. We are taking out an awful lot of them. Oh, and there's a general here ripe for the picking.
The enemy are badly
Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, you guys just stay there. It's okay. Man, these towers are given the opportunity to work overtime, and so far they seem to be taking it. This is the weirdest battle of attrition I've had in a while. But of course that's just what can happen when you keep trying to use the game against itself. At some point you're going to come up with a way of doing that that tests the engine in every way. Our pikemen aren't feeling too good though. Now they're feeling a little better. But I don't think we'll be getting them back up to anything resembling a good mood. Though the Haven Guard are really holding the line quite well. One has to admit. This is a strange sight.
something changes in the course of battle, the defeat seems almost certain.
Nope, nope, nope. Defensive positions is apparently an allergy of theirs, so nope, we're not going to do that. Okay. Well, if it's any consolation, then I think we will be able to win this. It's just a matter of how this comes to pass. Come on, my friends. Or maybe just don't.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, they're trying to get down now, and oh dear.
The enemy have taken.
That is bad. Potentially. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. No, the cavalry don't know what they're doing. This is a fascinating match. And I'm on the edge of my seat, honestly. Well, not that I'm on a seat, I'm actually standing as I record this, but this is... bizarre. Bizarre is the word.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
So far so good. Give me the cigar. Welcome to the world of the dead.
Good tidings.
And there goes the other guy.
Dead.
He got piked up well and good, and now the others run away. Quite fitting.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
We healed some squires, healed some lancers. Nimrod mariners killing a lot. Quite bizarre in every single way. But I'm gonna take a victory where I can get it. So, we come back to consciousness, so to speak. Lower taxes, because the people of these lands have deserved it at this point. And then we can put this guy to trade somewhere. We're gonna be trappers. Where do we want him to be trading? Actually, we would love him to be trading in something akin to the gold mines of Umbar. That seems pretty good. Or should we go for... No. Oh, hello, Mordor. Ugh. So I'll have to deal with you lot now. Of course I will. Okay. And it'll take 2 turns for anyone to get there. So we might as well start now.
As you wish.
And to be fair, and perfectly blunt, maybe getting a baluster to join is good.
Come on. We can go now. I respect you in battle. I'm gonna stick you.
Look at that amount of orcs. Huh. Yeah. One turn at a time, folks. One turn at a time. Hello, Gondor. How are you doing? Apparently not so good, but with Boromir as your brave stewards, then can't go wrong completely now, can it?
As you wish. We'll make camp here by your command. Orders. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Orders. Yes.
You go to Tal Al-Jaf, you go to Tal Al-Jaf, and you, sirs, go to Tal Al-Jaf.
Your will, yes.
Because here is where quite a lot will be decided.
Orders.
Well, not here exactly, but Finabel. If we can somehow make these guys homeless again, then they will disappear as a problem, hopefully. Now that we've beaten them back, might we sue for pace?
Best to be worth our time. No, farewell then.
Alright then, I will save my complaints for later.
Your will, my lord.
Can we get some extra troops to that place? Yes, I think we can. So, Amphalas Pikemen, Seaward Footmen, these are all good choices.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Alright. Admiral Pelennor.
Yes, sir. Full sail. Your will, my lord. By your command, my lord.
Let's take all your best troops and just send them over there.
By your command, my lord.
The rest can sort of be positioned a little bit. So, we might send some pikemen to Haddanur. I'm thinking pikemen could be pretty good against Mordor, generally speaking. They'll have light cavalry and a lot of orcs. So,
My lord. Yes.
off they go.
Go no further today. Captain of Gondor. Your will, my lord.
Then these fellas,
By your command,
Yeah.
my lord. Orders.
and maybe some footmen. Why not?
Marching on. We'll make camp here, my lord. Your will, my lord.
Alaval, you can also go to Haddanur.
Go no
We'll
further
just
today.
gather forces there. We can also put Amandir there. Or at least he could come through to take over the counter-strike force and barrel for Osterfield, because that Osterfield will be easier to defend overall.
Awaiting your command.
Seems like a good idea to
As
me.
you wish. Maintain. Ready your weapons.
And maybe,
Awaiting your
just maybe, Mistvan should go with Alanel. And Carafindor should go as well. So we have, you know, a bunch of heavy hitters all in one lovely soup of a group.
Captain of Gondor.
You know, a super group, if you would.
Protect the blood of Numenor, my lord.
The Knights of the Silver Swan, they will mark a real change, though. Speaking of those, we have some over here, don't we? Yes we do. We do, my precious.
My lord. By your command.
So we have the potential for even more glorious armies sailing over next turn.
Full sail.
They could take the fight to Mordor, and then Gondor can fight back on that front as well and secure their shit. Colloquially speaking. Grain exchange and Gerber Milon. Perfectly reasonable, I say. And Ardmir. You're building the thing you should be building. And with Medtrath building roads, and we're also getting the castle, or the stronghold of the ground in Imthala. That's excellent. And yeah, Lord Elfir,
Awaiting your command.
he will absolutely be thrashing these lands soon enough. Let's just see who it is we have running things in our family tree. You know, we want to see who this Elfir is. Yeah, he is direct heir to Imrahil, so it is satisfactory. Died in battle, 2998. Though he's not the oldest, as you would expect the heir to be. But we have plenty of boys coming in. You know, of course, I mean, it'll take a while, but in a couple of years' time, which is like 10 turns, these guys are gonna start popping off the assembly ladder beautifully.
I respect you in battle.
We'll have to see what Auron decides to do.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on you. Maintain order.
But it seems if he's taking his cavalry archers and going to town on our towns, then he will not be very good at taking them, and we can take the towns that are defended with by troops we can relate to a little bit better. But among them are the warlord's cataphracts. Okay.
I respect you in battle.
That's a bit disconcerting. Yeah, okay. The cavalry spam is just not going to stop. That's just how it is.
My lord. Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
That's a big horde of not much. They might attack soon though. Time will tell. For now though, I'll have to go check on the roast. So, be kind to yourself, be good to others. Press all the right buttons down below, and I will see you soon.